Good morning, dear students. Let's start with Standard 6th Geography, Chapter 3 Motions of the Earth. So, children, everything in the universe is in motion, nothing is stationary. Our Earth also moves continuously in the space, and it has two main types of motion, children. So, first is rotation and second is revolution. So now we will see what is rotation here. See, now rotation is the act or process of moving or turning around a central point. The earth rotates on its own axis. Can you see this standing line, children? This slanting line, it is written axis here. So this is the standing line, this is the axis, and the earth moves around like this. Okay, it moves around its axis. So this is called rotation. Now next we will see revolution. Now what is revolution? Is the act of moving around something in a path that is similar to a circle. Earth revolves around the sun on its elliptical orbit. So can you see, this is the sun, children. This is the sun here. Here this is sun, and this is the earth, and earth is moving around. This, can you see the shape? This is like egg shape. So earth is moving around this path, egg shaped path. So this path is called elliptical orbit because it is in a egg-shaped form. This orbit is the path around which the sun moves around the earth moves around the sun. So earth's axis make an angle. Can you see here, children, in the picture? This is earth, and earth's axis, this is the axis. Can you see this red color? This is the axis. Earth's axis make an angle of 23 and half degree with its circle of illumination. The line that separates the earth to create equal parts of day and night, children. So we will see here in the picture. Here, can you see, this is the axis, this white line, and this is here, this side the sun rays are falling this side. So this part is day, and the other part, children, this side, the sun rays are not falling, so that's why this side is night. This side where sun rays are falling is day, and this side where the sun rays are not falling, that side is night. So it is an imaginary line that passes through the center of the earth from poles. This axis is a imaginary line, children. Okay, it is not actually there, but we imagine that there is a line passing from the center of the earth. So now orbital plane is the plane that is parallel to the orbit. So we will see in the picture, children, here what is orbital plane. See here. See, this is the orbit. Can you see? This is the orbit, and this earth is moving around this orbit. So this is the orbital plane. Okay, from the earth is moving in this orbit like this, and this is called the orbital plane, and this is what? This is the axis. Okay, children, the axis of the earth. So orbital plane is the plane that is parallel to the orbit of the earth. Earth takes 24 hours to complete one rotation. So for one rotation, what is rotation, children? This, moving around itself. Okay, so it takes 24 hours to move around, spin, okay, move on its own. Okay, that is rotation, which is also called one earth day. So it takes 24 hours to move around, children, the earth to spin. Okay, how you spin your top, like this earth also move around. Okay, one spin like a top. It takes it takes 24 hours to take a rotation. Okay, now for revolution, okay, for moving around the sun, it takes how much hour it takes? It takes, children, full 365 days. Okay, how many days it takes to complete one revolution around the sun on its orbital plane? It takes 365 days and 6 hours. Okay, children, to move around it takes 365 days and 6 hours. Now we will see here. Okay, let me explain you. So the earth is going around year till year like this round the sun. It takes 365 days, okay, and plus 6 hours more. Okay, 6 hours. So now let me explain you. 365 plus 6 hours. Okay, it is taking 365 days plus 6 hours. That is 6 hours is equal to 1/4 of day. Okay, 1/4 day. So to complete one revolution around the sun on its orbital path, it takes 365 days and 6 hours. That is 1/4 day. But we ignore the 6 hours and take for the sake of convenience. But when we say how for 1 year we calculate only 365 days and we neglect this 6 hours, that is 1/4 day, we don't count for our convenience. And every 4 years this saves 6 hours are added to make 1 day. So after every year 6, can you see here in the picture here, 6 hours, 6 hours, 6 hours plus 6 hours. So after 4 years we add all the 6 hours. Okay, for 4 years we keep on adding, and after 4 years when we add the 6 hours, so we get 24 hours. That is 1 extra day we get, and that day what we call it as, so we add this, we save the 6 hours are added to make 1 day, that is 24 hours in the month of February. We add after 4 years we add that 1 day in the month of February. So this year with an extra day is known as a leap year, children. So this is how we get leap year. 1 extra day we get in the month of Feb. Okay, you see February is always how many days, children? 28 days. So after 4 years we get a leap year where February will have it will have 29 days in the month, children. So this is how we get a leap year after 4 years. Understood, children? So now effect of the earth, children, we will see in the next video.